William Henry Gates III, born October 28, 1955, is an American business magnate, software developer, investor, and philanthropist. During the late 1990s, Gates had been criticized for his business tactics, which have been considered anti-competitive. Founded Branded Entertainment Network, Mike. Born October 28, 1955, Seattle, Washington. Profession: software developer, investor, Phil. Organization: Microsoft Corporation. Early life: Gates was born in Seattle, Washington, on October 28, 1955. He is the son of William H. Gates Sr. B.B. 1925, and Mary Maxwell Gates 1929–1994. His ancestry includes English, German, and Irish, Scots-Irish. His father was a prominent lawyer, and his mother served on the board of directors for First Interstate Bank System and the United Way of America. Gates' maternal grandfather was J. W. Maxwell, a national bank president. Gates has an older sister Christiane and a younger sister Libby. He is the fourth of his name in his family but is known as William Gates III or Trey, i.e., 3, because his father had the 2 suffix. The family lived in the Sandpoint area of Seattle in a home that was damaged by a rare tornado when Gates was 7 years old. Early in his life, Gates observed that his parents wanted him to pursue a law career. When he was young, his family regularly attended a church of the Congregational Christian Churches, a Protestant Reformed denomination. Gates was small for his age and was bullied as a child. He preferred to stay in his room where he would shout, "I'm thinking," when his mother asked what he was doing. Microsoft history: Gates read the January 1975 issue of Popular Electronics, which demonstrated the Altair 8800, and he contacted Micro-Instrumentation and Telemetry Systems (MITS) to inform them that he and others were working on a basic interpreter for the platform. In reality, Gates and Allen did not have an Altair and had not written code for it, they merely wanted to gauge MITS's interest. MITS President Ed Roberts agreed to meet them for a demonstration, and over the course of a few weeks they developed an Altair emulator that ran on a minicomputer, and then the basic interpreter. The demonstration was held at MITS's offices in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It was a success and resulted in a deal with MITS to distribute the interpreter as Altair Basic. MITS hired Allen, and Gates took a leave of absence from Harvard to work with him at MITS in November 1975. Allen named their partnership Microsoft, a combination of microcomputer and software, and their first office was in Albuquerque. The first employee Gates and Allen hired was their high school collaborator Rick Weiland. They dropped the hyphen within a year and officially registered the trade name Microsoft with the Secretary of the State of New Mexico on November 26, 1976. Gates never returned to Harvard to complete his studies. IBM partnership: IBM, the leading supplier of computer equipment to commercial enterprises at the time, approached Microsoft in July 1980 concerning software for its upcoming personal computer, the IBM PC. IBM first proposed that Microsoft write the basic interpreter. IBM's representatives also mentioned that they needed an operating system, and Gates referred them to Digital Research Dry, makers of the widely used CP/M operating system. Windows: Microsoft launched its first retail version of Microsoft Windows on November 20, 1985. In August of the following year, the company struck a deal with IBM to develop a separate operating system called OS/2. Although the two companies successfully developed the first version of the new system.